Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the American flag. The United States was not always its own country. The United States used to be 13 colonies, and these colonies belonged to the country England. As citizens of a colony, these people needed to pay taxes, but did not have the right to vote or decide on the way they can live. These early Americans fought for their independence and freedom. This is how they became their own country with their own flag. The American flag is a symbol of freedom and reminds us of the people who ensured we had our freedom and remain free. The flag has 13 stripes for the 13 colonies that fought for our independence from England. So I am now counting up to 13 over here, so I know how many stripes I need. Okay, so I have all 13. Now I am going to fold the paper in half because I want to make a space where the stars will go, the blue square that has the stars. So right where it says 7, I am going to draw a line from one edge all the way up to where my fold is. And I am going to trace down the middle where the crease is. The crease is where it's folded. And then right here on top, I am going to draw a line from one end of the page all the way to the other. And at the bottom where it says 13, I'm gonna do the same so I know where my flag will be. The color red is used in the flag because it symbolizes bravery and courage that was needed to gain our independence. So I just marked every other line with some red so I know which stripes will get colored red. The American flag has different nicknames that people use to call it by. One would be Old Glory. Glory is another word for victory or winning, so people will often refer to it as Old Glory. It's often also known as the Stars and Stripes because you have the stars in the blue and the stripes. Third nickname for the flag is the Star-Spangled Banner. For the stars, they are an important part of the flag. Sometimes you might see a flag that's halfway down the pole or the mast. Putting the flag halfway down shows that either something sad happened or it is done as a sign of respect for someone or an event. On Memorial Day, we remember the brave people in the military who fought and gave their lives for our country and our freedoms. It is on days like this that the flag is often flown at half-mast, halfway down the flagpole. Now, just like how it is disrespectful to talk when your mouth is full or to talk on your phone during a movie, there are certain things that are considered bad manners or disrespectful when it comes to the flag. One of those things is it is bad manners to let the flag touch the ground. The blue in the flag represents perseverance and justice. If you think about it, police officers' uniforms are also blue. And we have police officers to ensure that things are fair and justice is shown. So I just outlined the area that the stars will go in blue, because I need to put the stars in first. The stars symbolize the states, each state that we have now. Same way that the stripes symbolize the first 13 colonies that became the first 13 states. Where the stars go is how many states we have now. So we have 50 states in the United States, and right now we have 50 stars. The American flag did not always have 50 states, so the American flag did not always have 50 stars. Let's take a look at some of them. Here is the first flag of the United States. Legend has it that Betsy Ross sewed the first flag. And you can see it has 13 stars in a circle. The stars were not always in rows. When there were 15 states, the flag had 15 stars. This flag is important because it is the flag that hung over a fort called Fort McHenry and served as inspiration to Francis Scott Key, who created our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. As you could see, in 1818, we had 20 states, and therefore we had 20 stars. Now, this part might be a little tricky to fit 50 stars over here, since we have 7 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we add 9 stars, each line we will have 49. So instead of making stars, I'm gonna make little X's. See, I have 2 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am making little X's because it is easier for those to fit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 rows of 9 is going to make 49, but when Hawaii became a state, that gave us 50 states. So on this last row, I am going to add an extra X or star. Since we have 50 states and 50 stars now. Now you could make them a little more twinkly if you would like before shading it in blue. So, as I was talking about those first 13 colonies, they might be some states that you know. And those 13 colonies were Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina, and Georgia. So those were the first 13 states that are represented in the 13 stripes. Take a look at this map of the 13 oldest states. Maybe you've been to one of them or know somebody who lives there. And the stars, of course, are the states that we have now. While I shade in the area with the stars blue, take a look at what the United States looks like now with all 50 states. So there it is, the flag of the United States of America. Another symbol of our country. I hope you enjoyed learning about the American flag. See you next time.